Uh, my people, welcome back. I am the Tech Doctor, and today I want to show you how to implement a simple bank USSD code. For example, if you use these banks around us, for example, KCB, for example, National Bank, for example, Equity Bank, you find that sometimes if you want to get your data or you want to do transaction, you need to use a USSD, and the USSD is the one, like for example, you just dial star something then hash and you call. That is a USSD. And according to Wikipedia, a USSD is unstructured supplementary service data. You see, sometimes referred to as quick codes or feature codes, is a communication protocol. You see, used by a GMS, Global System for Mobile Communication. You see, and by GMS cellular telephones, a cellular. You see, you can come and read this one for yourself, but personally I want to show you how to implement it on a phone. I want to show you how to implement it using code. So to communicate the mobile network operators computer, a USSD can be used for web browsing, wireless application protocol, a prepaid callback service, mobile money services, location-based content service, good, a menu-based information service, good, and as part of configuring the phone on the network. So you actually basically you know what is USSD, and because you are software developer, I want to take you direct into how you can implement a USSD. So let's start. The first thing you have to do is go to Africans Talking. You just come to Google and write that. Then after go, you can see this is the first one. Just click that. See. After doing that, you just have to log in. Just click login. You can first take your time and read what they are telling you here. You see all this. Even the pricing. I want to show you the pricing. Let me show you the pricing. So, for example, USSD code. If you want a USSD code with this kind of look, you have to pay 40,000 monthly maintenance. And the prepaid, you see these ones. You come and see these things for yourself. You see, yes. All this, just come and see for yourself. You'll know what is required. Me personally, I want to show you how to implement it. So after you come to Africans Talking, just go directly. You can log in with this one, or you can log in with this one, or you can just register here. So let me pause and log in. Good. After successful login, you will come to this kind of dashboard. You see, you don't need to do anything here. You just have to come directly to go to Sandboard. Go to Sandbox app. Go directly to that place. Then you want USSD service. You have to come here and click service codes. So if you have not created any service code, if you have not created anything, you have to create a channel here. Create a channel. Then this one is for testing. You see, they are giving you this one for testing. Let me show you. Then this you just up here. You don't have to fill. You can just fill any number you want. For example, if you want to be star 384. Star 300, for example, then this callback URL is where the USSD gets its instructions from. So I want to show you what is giving my USSD instruction is the link to that file which is giving the USSD instruction. Where have you stored that link? So let me show you. For example, mine is this. This is the code I have created to show you how you can implement a simple bank USSD code. And this is the connection to the database, the file for connecting to the database, and this is the main code. So I am going to write the URL to this code, directly to this code. So I am just going to show you, by the way. Where is it, by the way? Let me, it was a master. I have posted it online because you cannot reference it from localhost when you are working on this sandbox. So let me, this is my hosting. So you have to have a live hosting, and you can get it free from Infinity Free. You can get it from 00 Web Host. You can get it from everywhere you want. There are very many free hosting services you can get. So let me, it was like this. This one. So you can see, when I load the file like this blank file, when I load it, it gives me this one. It gives me this one. But when I load it with the USSD, you will see what it gives us. Let me copy this link directly, then come to here and paste the URL there like that. Create channel. Then you are being told channel 300 is not available. So you have been given other options here which are available. You just have to copy this one like this. For example, just copy any of this one and paste it here. Then create channel. Create channel. The channel is being created. You just have to be patient for like 3 to 4 minutes because so that the system knows what is happening now. It can put you in the real service so that you can use your USSD code. I will show you how the USSD code is working, and then I show you how to implement it, how that code is. I explain the code, how it is working to you. You understand? Good. So let us, after creating this one, you are ready to go. What you have to do is just launch this simulator. Launch the simulator. You just click launch simulator, wait for it to load. So let me tell you something. Here, when you are loading any USSD code, except for the emergency call, I don't know if it's the emergency code or what. Every time you are loading any USSD code, the first thing you have to have is you have to have a SIM card in your SIM. So that SIM card contains a phone number, and that one is grabbed directly by the phone because this is a simulator. That's why we have to add our phone here. You see? Good. So I want to show you what is happening here. For example, if I use this let me show you my database. The database I have shown you, I have linked. So these are the people in my database. This is the data in my database, and my database, we have accounts and we have transactions. So you can see this one. So if I use this phone number, this one, for example, this one to log in. If I use this one to log in, let me copy that one and log in with it like this. I now see that this is the mobile phone which is in this phone. You see? Good. You connect. Let's wait. So it has connected successfully, and you just have to launch this one like this. So this one, you just come and type your USSD here. This USSD you have been given here, service code. This one you have been given here. Just come and paste it here. Then you launch it. You can see it is already working. So it is collecting this information from the database. Dear Elon Musk, welcome to XYZ Bank. What would you like to do? Check account balance or mini statement. So let me take you back to my database. And show you. So we have the person who has this phone number is Elon Musk. You see, and now we want to get his account balance. So we just have to come here and write 1 cent. So dear Elon Musk, your account balance is at work is 800k. Yes. So if you come here and you see this 800. So let me show you something else. Okay. If we want to check his statement, you just have to come and write position 2, right, like that, number 2 like that, and it is telling you these are the latest transactions by Elon Musk. We just have to come to the transaction table and confirm if that is true. Let us wait for it to load. So these are the transactions. The transactions where the phone number is 00, you see this one is Q002 and Q004. So let's go back and see if it is true. Q004, the latest kabisa, the latest, and Q002. You can see the amounts, you see, like that. So let us use another mobile phone so that we can see, can confirm what is happening. Let me use, for example, which mobile phone? Let me come to accounts. Just wait. So let me use, for example, Donald Trump. Let me use Donald Trump's account, for example, that one, like that, Control C. Then come here and paste it here. So now, if we launch any USSD code in this thing, it will be picking data for Donald Trump, because we have logged the mobile phone which is in this phone, the SIM card which is the one which belongs to him in our database. Just let's see. You can see there, this one, welcome to X. What would you like to do? Check account balance. Let's check account balance, and you see account balance is 700. Let's come and see if it's 700. You can see this one. So we can even change it and look at it again, if it is true. Let's edit it. Let's say this one is 789. Let's say just 9,000. 1, 2, 3. Let's say like 9,000, like that. Then here you can see it's 9,000. Let's go back to the USSD and query the USSD again, like this. You see, it's getting that directly from the database. So I want to show you how that is happening. So let me go back to my database, my code, and I show you. So this code here, when you have these ones are provided by the African stocking. And this number here is the one you are entering. This is the number we are putting in this place. Let me show you. Let me refresh this one. Is the number we are entering here. See? Yes, 07, for example. That one is the number we are entering there. So that one is grabbed, is already in your phone. That one is already there. So you don't need, it's already there already. So text is the text which is coming from the USSD to this file, so that we can determine what to do with that text in our code. You see? Good. So this one is including this database here. This database. Then after that, we query, select this one, and we see where phone number is equals. The phone number is here, so the phone number is already in your SIM card. You see? Good. Then we get the following details. We get the name, we get the balance, we get the password. So this password we can use it later to ask him. Before they ask anything, we can tell them, we can confirm if this password is not the same as the text which is coming from the client side. We say now that's not correct. You see, but I did not want to go to that depth. I just wanted to implement a simple one so that you can understand. So let me explain here. So the USSD sends text from the client so that we can answer the client's questions using our code. You see, so if the text from the client is null, there is no text, and that is the instance when you are first opening the USSD, when you are first dialing the USSD. Let me show you like this. So let me paste the USSD there. So this is the first instance. It finds that there is no text. The moment you run the USSD, it goes directly to your code to check, and it has gone with the null text. So because it has gone with the null text, it will respond with this one. You see that is what is happening here. It has responded with, if the text is null, it has responded with this one. And you can see here we start with connection. Dear this one, this is the response. So you can see here, if you are trying to connect, you have to, if you don't write this there will be no blank space for answering. You see, yes, because that is you mean you want to connect to this code. You see, you want to connect to this file, the callback file. So this name here, this name, we are picking it from here, and after we display that menu, if the client enters the letter 1, if the client enters letter 1, it will tell them that N, E and E. This one you have to write it. You know, programming is crazy. You don't even have sometimes to question why some things are there, but you just have to understand they must be there. So if you want to know why they are there, you go to the documentation and see. Dear this one, the name we are getting it from here. Our account balance is this one, we are getting it from here. You see, good. And if else, instead of putting 1 here, if they put 2 here like this, the session has expired. Let me go again. If they put 2 there like that, your transactions are this one. So it is getting that one. It is getting the data from this database transactions, and putting a limit of 10 transactions. You see, you can even say you want the limit to be just 1, the latest transaction, you just put 1. You see, and you order them based on their recent ID. So you know the one with the highest ID maximum number is the one which is latest. You see, good. So then after that you have to come and write this one. You run that query. Then if that query returns more than zero rows, you just put you just come here and display every row inside this string here. You see, then you send this response. Your latest transaction is this one. This one you have grabbed it from here. See, good. Then else, no transactions found. Good. For example, let's see if you'll get this response with because let's see someone who has not accounts. Good. Kim Jong-un, I don't think if I have added any transaction for them. So let us see. The phone number is not here, so let me just add check if it will return. Let me copy this one like this. Good. Let me copy this one like this. Then come here, refresh. Then put it there like that and connect. Then let me go directly to pick my service code, put it there like that, connect, and let's first see its balance, send, 600. Let's see if it's true. 600. Good. Let's come here and connect it again and see the statement. No transactions found. You can see no transactions found. That is how you can easily implement a simple USSD code. By the way, USSD code has very many functionalities. You can do a lot of it, a lot of things with it. And if there's any question you want me to answer for you about this thing, you just have to tell me and I'll answer it for you. That is it. Let me see you another time. Bye.